Hey guys, this is Nicolo, and this is my girlfriend Ashley. We're going to be doing the girlfriend tag today. So let's get started. Okay, easy question. What are some of my favorite animals?
Animals?
Yes.
Uh, Penguins,
Okay.
pandas,
Yes.
koalas.
Sorry, a little
No,
colder, a little colder.
bears,
But the penguins and
pandas.
the pandas are good.
Yes, bears,
What kind?
polar. Really?
Yes. Okay. One more.
There's another one?
Yeah. I mean, I feel pretty strongly about all of these. I think penguin is at the top, though.
Probably. I know penguin's your favorite animal. Can you give me a hint? Perhaps
Um,
country or region of origin?
Africa.
Elephant. No.
No.
Giraffe?
Um, okay. It's a bird.
Camel.
It's
Oh,
it's
it's a,
it's a
a,
bird. It's a bird.
a bird in Africa.
It's flightless.
Ostrich? You like ostriches?
Yeah,
You
I
know, I
like
went to an ostrich
ostriches.
farm before.
Nice.
Yeah, I fed them. I wanted to buy an ostrich egg, but my mom said no.
They can feed a dozen people. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We should buy one next year.
Maybe. Okay. I have some more questions. So what kind of films do I like?
Mm, action movies. You're a big fan of Marvel.
Hmm.
Um, you also like, I don't know what genre it falls under.
Describe.
I'm trying to think what genre Idiocracy falls under.
It's a satirical comedy.
Satirical comedies.
Yes, I
Yes.
like
Anime
those.
movies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um,
That's good.
you know, high quality thriller slash horror movies, especially from Korea. Train to Busan, Parasite,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Sure.
Disney, like animated movies, like
Mm-hmm.
Coco. Uh, I don't know if you actually like rom-coms, but I'll say rom-com since you cried during the perfect date. It's okay. Yeah. Is there more? Like,
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
okay.
I like good quality movies.
Yeah.
What is my weirdest interest?
Weirdest? Weirdest. I don't think you have any weird interests. Let me think about the weirdest. Um, I don't know. I don't think your interests are weird, Nick.
Wow, I feel validated.
Oh,
Okay.
like what qualifies as weird? Like,
Well,
I
what's
don't know,
weird to you
like
may not be weird to me or to
yeah,
another
like
person.
I think most hobbies are normal except for maybe like collecting anime body pillows or like
Okay,
I don't
I
know.
see. I'm not weird. Okay.
Yeah, I like all of your hobbies.
What is one thing I love doing but most people don't?
I have an answer for this one. I think that you're very good at keeping up with current events and also collecting like little pieces of trivia knowledge. And most people don't really have an interest in like odd facts like that or just like keeping up with what's happening around the world. So, yeah.
What did you learn from me?
Um, on the more surface level, I learned some Tagalog. I learned more about what's happening in the world because he always sent me articles and start conversations about topics that I don't discuss with a lot of my other friends. Um, Also learn more random stuff from you than anyone else because you have the most random knowledge of everyone I know. And then, in the deepest level, close to the heart, of course, from our relationship, I learned the meaning of love, you know, and I learned how to kiss because I never kissed anyone before you, and we were both really bad at the beginning, but now we're good. I don't know if we can judge each other, but we're I think we're good now. Uh, you know, I learned how to make relationships work from talking with you through all of our problems and, having you there to comfort me when I cry. And I learned how great it is to have a Nicolo, Antonio, and a Riva Velasquez in your life.
Who said I love you first and explain?
Oh, I don't like this question.
Why not? I made it go progressively harder.
Okay, well, according to Nicolo, this is not actually corroborated by any other sources. I was, in fact, the first one to say I love you, and
Uh-huh.
it occurred when I was at a party with our dear friend Henry, and Henry and I were kind of bored, so we resolved that we would head back to campus in like half an hour, and we were both hungry, so Henry and I said, man, why don't we ask Nicola to meet up with us for some late night chicken tendies at Deneb? So we texted Nicola and we said, let us have chicken tendies at Deneb at 1 a.m. But lo and behold, Henry also lied to me and he told me that um, a bottle of soju is only equivalent to one shot. So we both downed a bottle of soju and then we became too intoxicated to return to campus and also too intoxicated to inform Nicolo that um, we could no longer make it to our chicken tendies appointment. So I instead had to ask Henry's friend, who was also at the party, Jeffrey, to film a video of me apologizing for our lack of communication due to the soju. And in said video, I apologized profusely and told Nicolo I loved him for the first time.
Do you not agree that that's the first time?
It could have happened earlier. I'm taking your word for it, you know?
At least to my recollection, I think that was the first time.
Okay.
Okay. Last question. Why do you love me?
It's the same question as my question.
I can't end with that question.
Okay, fine. There's just so many reasons to love Nicolo. Um, his personality is always so bright and boisterous, and he always knows how to put a smile on my face with his laugh and his dad jokes. And he is a very kind young man. He's very compassionate. Um, I think he empathizes very well with others, and he's always there to talk to as a friend and as a boyfriend. He's very funny. He said this in my video that we already filmed. I asked this first. But, we share the same sense of humor. We like the same TikToks and tweets and IG posts. And so, yeah, in that regard, I feel like he always really understands me and he knows how to make me feel better after a long day. He's also very supportive. As my fellow baboons know, I'm a very ambitious young woman, always making moves. And, Nicola's always there to support me through each of those moves. Like when I was recruiting for internships last year, he helped me with casing, even though I cried through half of them because I had so much anxiety from doing them. He just supported me so much on that journey when I had no confidence in myself. And he really, like his presence being there and helping me out really uplifted me and helped me feel like prepared to go into that process. Um, On top of that, I also have mentioned this before, but I really like how he has all of this knowledge about random stuff and also about current events. Um, I try to stay informed about like what's happening in the world, but it's been really great to learn more about it from Nicolo and also to have someone to talk about everything with. Um, he's also very passionate about everything he does, you know. Like I remember when we ate at my cousin's house over summer last year, like we were discussing our career plans, and Nicolo definitely had the clearest passion for healthcare and medicine. The rest of us could not say the same about our chosen career paths. The rest of us were in it for the money, which, you know, inherently, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I really admire Nicolo's passion and dedication to healthcare. And it's really evident whenever you talk to him about it, which I think is super cool. Also, he has a thick butt, you know, and a soft tummy, great for the cuddles. Uh, and last but not least, he has a beautiful face and smile. Amen.
Wow. Well, thank you for joining us. It's been a great video of talking about our feelings and perspectives on each other. And if you haven't watched her video, make sure you do. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.